Hello there folks and welcome back to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories for the PlayStation 1. Hope you're well, keeping safe. So we are back again now. In the last part we had a very long battle with a character called Bakura. But we managed to beat him in the end. It took us a long time, but you know, it is what it is, isn't it? So we've got the job done. So now we're going to move on to the next game. So let's see who we got next. Now, I think the next character is the character which is very odd and very interesting. What in the... Oh, Jesus, what's going on? What's going on here? My Millennium Ring has been sucked into a card. That it is, Bakura. The ring, it used me. Thanks, Yugi. Now I'm free of the Millennium Ring. Well, there we go. Marvellous. So there we go. So that's that next character done and dusted, and another set of sort of weird symbols gone into the card. Obviously, it's going to mean something. But anyway, so let's save Tiana and let's move into the next one. Now, there's, like I say, there's a very, very good chance I could lose these next one or two battles. I think it's, like I said, the character. I'm expecting, but then again, this is me. No, it is. Yes, I thought it was. So, Yugi versus Pegasus. Now, Pegasus, a very interesting character and a dirty cheat as well, because in the real life program, in the program itself, he is like the he's the one that sort of created a tournament, and basically, without going too long story, he cheats, and then we find out why. Because of a certain thing he has on him. Anyway, well, Yugi boy, you've come a long way, but now it's time to lose. Bring it on. Bring it on. So, last card we got, obviously, was Shocking. And I will show you what the card is. There we go. Rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. So, let's move on. So, yeah. He does have a card which possesses a lot of power. And I think he does have the Meteor Beak Dragon. Now, he very rarely uses it in this part of the game. But then again, he has used it in the past on me, from what I can remember. What have we got? So it's not the worst start in the world. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. But we'll put it out anyway. Now, as I was saying earlier, did I say it last part? I can't remember. Now, Pegasus is a very interesting character well, he's a character to face in free drill, put it that way. Now, what happens is the best way because what happens is you actually get like magic cards, field cards, whatnot. So you don't really get field cards. You get like magic cards and trap cards often. Now, it's very, very important in my eyes to get trap cards, because obviously you're not going to be able to beat some of the cards that come later on in the game, because they're so powerful. It's just beyond belief. Now, you do get equipped cards off him as well, which come in handy. So, and the way to get them off him is, what we do is let me just see what that card is up there. It's, I think it's, anyway, we're going to use the dragon. Yeah, so you get, like I say, quick cards off him, and like I said, the best way of beating him is basically, what happens is, it's quite weird, is what it is, if you have a monster, well, apparently according to a thing, that source that I read, and things that I've saw. Now, on your very first turn against Pegasus, if you've got anything over 2300 life points, whether it be defense or attack mode, obviously you can't attack on your first turn, because that'd just be an unfair advantage. So then he puts a card down, and he shouldn't really attack you, because he'll have something something exactly the same as you, as in power or lower. Now, and then he does not attack. Now, the second turn, obviously you do pretty much exactly the same. Now, I have been told you actually have to sort of put the card in defense mode, because his next turn, he actually combines two cards together, or three cards together sometimes. So, sorry for waffling on, I'm just sort of should be trying to kick his butt. And then what happens is you continue. Now it's very hard to do, but this is where the really good cards come into it. Is you continue each turn. You don't combine anything whatsoever, but make sure you keep taking these monsters out. For every monster he brings in, take it out. Don't use a combination of things, but hopefully by the time I get to start facing Pegasus to get them better cards, I will hopefully have some really good cards, and hopefully I will get to sort of show you what I mean. So, and then at the end of it, you'll either get a really good trap card, you get a good equip card, magic card, ritual. You do actually get ritual cards as well, which are really weird. But anyway, so I'm hoping we can get to that a little bit later on, but that's quite far away yet. A long way. But like I say, it's a very good character to face and to get sort of the cards. It's mainly gives you trap cards. Oh dear, we're in trouble. Oh no, we are in serious trouble. Right, so we are actually in trouble now. We could actually lose. Oh dear, this doesn't bode well. What's he doing now? Oh, Crimson Sunbird. Ah, okay. Right, so he has the sort of advantage on this, which is not good because I'm hoping. Oh no. Although we're saying that we do have Mystical Witch, but Mystical Witch does not do anything at all. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to do a 4-way combo, but it's not going to work. The combo is not going to work, but what we're going to do is we're just going to do something like this. Now we can get Mystical Sand, which is a very good card, obviously. I don't think we don't think we get an advantage of it. No, so well, it is what it is anyway. So that's not good. But we have to put on defense mode. We don't have anyone in life points taken off us. We've still got 7,800. Now I'm hoping the next set of cards we sort of get. Hopefully one of them's the Raigeki card, so it gets rid of his cards and that. Because if we don't, we're in serious trouble. Just what we all wanted. But the problem is we haven't got the cards as other cards as well what we need. So that could be a bit of a problem. But we're going to take these two out anyway. Because when I put my next monster on, he's going to have 2 more monsters on the field. And he could potentially sort of actually beat me. I'm hoping this card's not great. Ugh. It's a struggle, this. Oh, folks, I think we're going to lose. I think we are actually going to lose. This doesn't bode well. We really do need a miracle now. Now, you won't beat us on this turn, but possibly in the next turn you could actually beat us. Well, within the next 2 turns, he could actually beat us. Oh, Garbus. Wow. Yeah, we could. Yeah, next turn, folks, we could actually lose. Oh, dear. Well, this isn't good, is it, folks? We can't be having that. Oh, for Christ's sake. Why you give me 3 electric cards, dude? Thunder cards. Oh, it's not the thunder cards I need. It's not the cards I need. Oh, God, it's a nightmare. Oh, dear. We are in absolute deep rubbish now, folks. We are absolutely... Wow, okay. That's interesting. But is that a trap card? If that's a trap card, I'm hoping it's a fake trap, because a fake trap doesn't really do anything. Right, we're sort of in business, but the problem is now is that card at the back a trap card? Now, more than likely going to be is. Now, I'm hoping it's not Wind Spread Ruin or it's Acid Hole. I'm hoping it ain't anyway. So we've got the cards we needed, but the problem is now, is that back card what I think is? If it is, we're in trouble. Whew. That's good. Unless he's got a Raigeki card. Oh dear. No, that's where we well, we can actually do one of the dragons I always keep forgetting. 1,000 dragon, that's it. God dear. I will get it right one day, folks. Anyway. So there we go. So now we can... Oh, is that a trap card? Fake trap. So no damage done there, to be fair. No damage done. So yeah, so like I say, folks, hopefully that is now done and dusted. The worry could be over now, but I got a little bit worried there because it could have been game over literally the very next turn. But we should be alright now, but we are still not getting... We're just getting... Just basically sort of combo cards, in other words, I call it, I suppose. Let's get rid of that. Now we've got to put it in defense mode. That's it, Simon. Put it in defense mode. Don't do anything silly. There we go. Oh dear. Right, we're not going to attack with this garbage card, Cyberstein. We're not going to attack with it. But next turn shall be hopefully the victorious one. And God dear, what a battle that was. What an absolute battle. Just the way we ended the last video with an absolute monster battle, we sort of started and nearly ended this one on a good battle. So, but we're going to get a good card off him because a lot of cards have been used. That's another thing as well. When you use a lot of cards, you tend to don't sort of get good cards as well, and it makes no sort of sense. Well, it says that, but then again, I've had really good cards in the past. Even sort of like, well, you know, it is what it is. What am I waffling on about? Anyway, so I forgot to say this is actually part 9 now, I think, of the video. So we are flying through the parts in that. Mystical Sheep 2. I don't know if that's a Thunder card or not. If it's a Thunder card, I'm going to take it, you know. Defeat can be bitter. And that is the thing which he uses in the program itself to cheat. He uses a Millennium Eye. Basically, it's like an X-ray. He sees the cards basically, sort of like an X-ray, but you can actually see it. So, oh, I don't believe it's more than Millennium Eye. It's gone, long gone. One more Yugi, and then it's the final battle. So, we are going to save. What shall we do? Shall we stop now? I think we will stop now, actually, folks. I've made this part a little bit shorter. Not too much shorter. A couple of minutes shorter than I usually do. Because hopefully in the next part, which is part number 10. Yes, can't believe it. Part number 10. Madness. And then the tournament, hopefully, shall be over. Anyway. For now, folks, I will be done. So take care as always, folks, and I shall see you in a second for another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories for the PS1. And I shall catch you then. So take care, stay safe, and I shall see you soon. Bye, folks.